Everyone says they know the fastest way to make money in Blox streets, but are they actually right? Today I'm putting every money method to test, and I'll grind each one to compare the results and crown the ultimate way to get rich. Let's see which method comes on top. To keep this fair, I'm going to test every method for the same amount of time and compare how much money each of them makes. And the first method of the video will be grinding sea beasts, and as a lot of people say, this is one of the best methods for grinding and fastest. So let's see if it actually, goes up to the hype. We've been driving for a little bit and we finally found our first sea beast. We'll be doing each money method for about 15 minutes so that we can truly, have a fair test. Oh my days, guys, we just got rumbling waters. With 5 minutes left on the clock, getting this rumbling waters is actually very good for sea beasts here. I was honestly expecting nothing here, but as we can see, we're gonna get a lot of money from this one. Okay, so in 15 minutes, I made this amount of money just from doing sea beasts. So yeah, let's see the next method. But next up is boss farming. And a lot of players swear this method is really good. So let's see if it can top the spot. So our first boss here is the stone boss, and he will give us about 50k if we kill him. So yeah, if you didn't actually know, Buddha's unawakened Z move is actually better for grinding, as you're just faster. With the third method, we're going back to the basics, because with the NPC farm, this is probably the easiest method that anyone can do. But the question is, can a beginner method actually compete with the harder money methods? Let's find out. This is definitely easier than the last method, especially because all I'm doing is really just spam clicking M1s, and I don't really have to server hop on all of that. But I can tell the money is definitely coming in slow compared to the other methods. So I've been grinding for about like 6 minutes for now, or no, not 6 minutes, 8 minutes. So we're about to run out on the timer. No, not run out on the timer, but we're basically halfway there. So I've also just been wondering if like the simplicity of this quest can actually, make up for all of the low rewards that we're getting from the quest here. But let me quickly get my V4 on, and yeah, let's keep on grinding. About to get the 15-minute mark, and then after this, I think you guys will be surprised by the two next coming methods. After 15 minutes of grinding NPCs, this is how much money we made. You may be wondering why we're on Haunted Castle here, but for the next step, we're testing chest farming. This method might seem boring compared to things like sea beast bosses or like, NPCs, but most players say it's actually one of the easiest ways to make money. So the question is it really one of the secretly best methods? Well, let's find out. For this test, I'm going to spend 15 minutes collecting as many chests as possible and see how much money I can get. The reason why I'm up here at Haunted is because of these diamond chests. They're actually guaranteed to spawn here, so they give you around 20k money. So what my plan is to do here is just server hop and go and collect these chests, because these are the only ways I really know. Like, I'm pretty sure there's no other guaranteed diamond chests. But the only annoying thing is that, look at this, I have to go so high just to get these chests. But the good thing is that not many people will do this just for the chests. So yeah, let's see how much money we can get this time. Okay, so I've got about 20 seconds left to try and get these chests here. And hopefully I can get them before the timer goes down. Hopefully, come on. 15 seconds left. And boom. Literally 5 seconds left and then we got the chests. So yeah, pretty good. The 15 minutes of farming chests, I made this much money, and this was actually pretty good. Like, it was better than I expected. So yeah, let's go on to the last method. Okay, so now it's time for the final money making method. This is not just a money making method, this is also a fragment money making method. It's everything basically. And this is the bone method. Unlike the other methods we've tested, this one relies fully on farming bones. But the big question is, can it actually make more money than all of the other stuff we've covered today? For this test, I'm going to spend at least 15 minutes of grinding, farming bones, and then see how much bones we can get. And then, you know, let's cash them out. So yeah. Alright, so yeah, at first this method seems pretty simple, but like the amount of bones that you can get from each kill is like a crazy amount, considering that this is basically like a gacha basically, and on Halloweens you can actually roll a fruit from this death guy. So yeah. And also another good thing just to add on the list, you're not just getting the money, you're getting the fragments, you're getting the Soul Reaper bosses, you're getting Dragon Talent, you're getting everything from this. This is probably the best method there is to get everything in the game. Okay, so after 15 minutes of farming bones, I made about 700 bones, and let's actually roll to see how much money we get. So from, let's say, just do 42 million, 0.6. The reason why I said that has 1,500 is because I had some before, because I just grind them. I needed to farm them just for the video, just to increase the time. I've already gotten 16,000. Good. And we've got some fragments. Look, these fragments are so good. So I will be taking the fragments into consideration. We already got about 35,000, just like that. Yeah, plus like nearly 700 fragments. Okay. Wow, like, just this is too good. I'll say I'm just estimating like probably 60k money maybe. Yeah, like 60k money. And then we also made like 85k money. And then our last, which is then we have two more. 270 fragments, doesn't even matter right now. So yeah. And then our last roll we made more fragments. But after testing this method, I can assure you this is probably the #1 method to farm in all of Studsy. Okay, so out of all the methods that we've done, I think Sea Beast is the best. This is pre-editing, so if post-editing, if it's wrong, I will correct it right now. But I'm just assuming Sea Beast was the best, so go farm that for money. But with that, this is the end of the video. Hope you guys had a good day. Hope you guys enjoyed the video, and please subscribe because I'm trying to get 1,000 subscribers by the end of summer.